Bada bing, bada boom. Social Inform Media.
This story comes to us from FoxBaltimore.com. Fox Baltimore, which is WBFF. A man was shot when he got into a fight with a security guard early in the morning in Fells Point, according to Baltimore police. Now, police said they were called to the 700 block of South Broadway just before 2:30 a.m. for a report of a shooting inside an establishment. When the officers arrived, they said they found a man who had been shot, and he was taken to the hospital, and he was in surgery at last report. I'm sure he's out of surgery by now, but the security guard and the man had gotten into a fight before the shooting, according to the police. The security guard fired his gun and hit the man. Now, was the man armed? It's not saying anything. I had to go through like 3 or 5 of these stories to get all the information, but it's not saying if the guy was armed or not. Anyone with information is asked to call the Southeast District Shooting Detectives, and there's a number, Crime Stoppers. And according to Baltimore PD data this year alone, 8 aggravated assaults and 8 robberies and 2 carjackings have taken place in the Fells Point District. A bill introduced in the Maryland legislature could require all security guards to be licensed by the state. The bill passed the Senate. They don't have to be licensed? Interesting. California, you do. There have been, well, I guess now in Maryland you do too, right? There have been several other instances of shootings involving security guards recently. In October, a security guard is accused of shooting a man at Royal Farms in the 1800 block of Washington Boulevard. The security guard in that case faces attempted murder charges. The security guard faces a murder charge after police say he shot a man who threw a brick at him. And that happened in November. So what's going to happen to this security guard? We don't know yet. This is still unfolding. We'll try to look for more info on it or to follow up on it. But basically, they're facing murder charges, these 2 other security guards. This one probably will too. We'll see. Maybe not. I'll try to follow up on it for you. But the thing is, these security guards, man, when you arm them, they think they're cops. They think they're cops. When I was in San Bernardino, there was police. I got there just as the cops were leaving. I was like, damn, I just missed that. Well, I got out and I was talking to the guy. I think on that one I recorded the security guard that was still sitting there. And one of the cops, I think he got on his intercom and said something like, "What you gonna do when they come for you?" Because I'm there with my camera. But the guy I was talking to said, yeah, the security guard, he said, came up and put him down on the sidewalk at gunpoint and accused him of selling drugs. He goes, I wasn't. Well, the cops never arrested him. The cops came, the cops left, and the guy was still there walking around. So obviously they didn't arrest him for anything. But the point is, here was this guard who put this guy at gunpoint, and the cops came and just left. So, what I'm saying is they didn't arrest the guy for anything. But these security guards with these guns, you don't have a badge, right? You're a security guard, right? You're not a cop. I am licensed by the state. Feel lucky, punk. You're going to feel lucky in jail.